Okay, so I'm finally doing another one of these videos. I know it's been about 2 weeks since I did one of these, but I don't know if you guys have been watching my streams or kind of like in tune or paying attention with what's going on in MCSR. But I've had, I feel like, a lot to do this past week or two, and especially this past weekend. I played in like three different things. I played in on Saturday. I played in most percent qualifiers, which if you guys don't really know what that is, it's like all advancements except you just get the most amount of advancements that you can get in an hour. And with those being qualifiers, there's like 70 people, and the top 36 people were able to move on. And I think I probably got like eighth, ninth, or something. So I don't know. I'm a little annoyed with myself that I didn't get top five, but like getting first compared to 36 doesn't really change much. And Sunday, I did an Andronicus recording live on stream. I don't really want to talk too much about it because I know it was on stream, but I know Andronicus wants to kind of keep that for his YouTube video. And then later that day, Sunday, I also played in Hoplight Champions with Feinberg, Silver, Heike Hate Me, and Shadow. And also, I just wanted to talk about here. I just want to like analyze this part a little bit, but kind of it's something small, but it's like something you can overlook. It's like going to this 2x1. You would think, let me go on this left side because it's just easier for me to set up. But you also notice here, uh, the stone is like immediately here, especially the stone being here can kind of mess up your 2x1. And sometimes as well, magma ravines can just be stupid and there could be no lava under the blocks that I'm standing on right now. So I try to make the play of going on the other side just to guarantee myself enough obby for everything. And you can see even as well, there was stone on the left side that would have messed up my portal and made it just very, very frustrating to complete it. But kind of going back to like the events, whatever we're talking about, with Hoplite Champions, our team did not do that well. We did not get it out of the like kind of group stages. We got third in our group, and I don't know. And for some good cope, me and Feinberg were both on like 2 hours of sleep, and he wasn't feeling very well. I wasn't feeling that well, but he was definitely feeling worse. But me and him were just not. We were just not 100% mentally there, and I'll give kind of some of the blame to that. But also, it was kind of like an awakening almost that like I am not the best at PvP, or like at least I am not as good at PvP as I would like to be. So I kind of want to go on this like training arc or something, kind of like after streams, like late at night, just like an hour or two every day, just like kind of playing and practicing. Because especially like if I'm gonna want to play in more kind of events or like creator events, I want to be better at PvP because I am a competitive person and I don't like losing. I mean, I'll always try and prioritize having fun, but like if there's times where I perform where I think I should be doing better, it will just really frustrate me. So I do want to make sure I am like the best that I can be, especially in those situations where I'm gonna be like streaming it and like competing against a lot of other people. But also kind of going back to this run for a second, like if you guys notice, I'm doing a triple to gap route in stables in RSG, which is like a mortal sin. Doing triple to gap in RSG is just it's so uncommon and also just like the wrong play because it is just slower than hitting a single triple. And I mean, with it being RSG, like you can always just go to the next seed because in ranked you do triple the gap because there's not going to be another seed. You need to make sure you win the seed against your opponent. But in this, it's just like you just get lucky, and you should just be playing triple the gap and seeing do I get all the trades and everything. But I think I even knew as soon as I entered the Bastion, or I just like I knew this wasn't going to be a PBable run, and or it also could have just been I was so mentally tired of RSG because another reason like I haven't really done many videos in the past like week or two. It's like because with playing most percent, I was playing a lot of all advancements just to get ready for that, and I was playing all advancements because I've just been like really burnt out from playing RSG these past like 2 weeks because I don't know if you guys have noticed. and like what I've said, like I try to do like 8 9 hour streams daily just like grind stuff out, but I I still don't have a sub 7. I still don't have a sub 7, and it's taking a toll on me mentally. I also hear so I'm look at my face. I fall down a 1 by 1 hole going to the spawner, and it actually kind of messes me up because I have to wait to eat instead of just sending an insta pearl. And this also pearl because I have to wait and think about it. It like I mess it up. It was just stupid. I should have been in the for like 10 seconds faster like on the spawner, but it's okay. It's okay. But kind of going back to what I was talking about with RSG, it's like I've just been really burnt out, and I'm trying to get like my mental back for it, and also almost not trying to get my mental back for it, but just trying to like continue to fight on through because like I really do want to get a sub 7 or something that's like a top 2 time. And I know I've done it before. I've had times like similar to this before where I I'm very burnt out in the category, but I just want that time so badly that I just continue to try and fight through the mental and just continue to keep pushing because when you do, or if you eventually do end up hitting that run, it is genuinely just like the for me probably the greatest feeling ever. It's like having the moment where all that time paid off and you get what you've been working so hard mentally for is just so rewarding. But I will say, kind of going back to this run, I don't know if you guys noticed, I did go 6 for 6 on a 5 flat fort, and it was like a 6 flat blind, but I got caved, and it takes like 20 seconds just to throw my eye. So just you can keep that in mind. I lose about what 20, or actually I should say probably 15 seconds going up, and then probably another 5 to 10 going down. So if you want to keep that in mind for if this run I just blinded in a plains biome or in a desert and I didn't have to go up and down because yeah I'm entering back at 6:53. Albeit I did hunger reset and I would have had to do that, but just getting caved on a blind in RSG is just so frustrating because it can just be so much better. But I mean, you guys do see the blind, you see the chords. This is for it being a 5 flat fort. This is just so fast, and I think this also kind of can show what this could have been if this was like a 4 flat fort. If this was like a minute faster, which I've gotten plenty of times, and also just not caved because I saved 1 minute on just the 4 enter, and I probably saved another 30 to 35 just not having to dig up and down on my blind. But I mean, that's all ifs, ands, or buts. It's not something that's happened. It's something I can think about. But yeah, here on this and enter, I kind of mess up a bit because I mean, you see here, I didn't have my gold pick on my hotbar, and that kind of like threw me off for the rest of my, just like for everything else I was doing because I also don't have soul sand on my hotbar right now. So like I spend an extra second kind of getting that on my bar right now, even though it really didn't matter. There's no point in me doing it. I don't gain anything, but and also as well, again, my inventory is still messed up, and I would have gone for a 2+2 on that first rotation, but I had my beds all messed up in my inventory, and like I know it's not PB, I know this run doesn't matter, so it's like there's no point in risking something that's like there's just no point in risking it. It's gonna be a good run, I'm probably also thinking, just play out this run so I can get a video out of it, so I can record a video out of it. But yeah, I don't know. There's been a lot going on this past 2 weeks. I'm trying to. Things have been kind of calming down a little bit, but hopefully I can try and get more of this stuff out. And also, I might change my profile picture on several platforms. So maybe if you see something different, don't be scared. It is still me. But yeah, I'll try to get some of these videos out a little more often now that like I have a little bit of a it's a little bit of a lull in everything that I'm playing in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will hopefully see you guys soon.